Hello, welcome to the Memorex Show, episode 6.
Yeah, this is number 6.
Actually, no, the number for once. Yes, that's what we said, 6.
Really?
Yes.
You got 6 on your mind, haven't you, Richard?
Rich, open a window, it's pointing at you.
Okay.
I blame you.
I thought, like,
6 on his mind.
you know, revising.
Revising? So I'm doing tests.
Rich, you
No, I mean,
never revise.
I thought this,
You don't do coursework, Rick, and you don't revise.
I thought this was the revised show.
No, it's new and improved, but we're still really...
This
We're
is
not-
still the 6th episode.
We're not forgetting the older ones, because they're, like, funny.
Anyway, we have an email off an individual, Mr. Humphries.
We actually have 2 emails, which is shit. You bastards.
Well,
But mind you,
to be honest,
Yeah.
not many people know the new one. Which is the Memorex Show at yahoo.com.
yes, that's the Memorex Show yahoo.com. And if you say it, Richard, I will Yahoo you all the way to your .com.
I was just thinking,
Dot org.
considering that we haven't
Oh,
even
here we
put
go.
the last podcast on the internet,
But people
I'd
have
say
asked-
we're doing quite well for
Yeah,
emails.
people have emailed in, and this is off a young lady called Sophie. She doesn't want us to say her last name,
What
but
is it,
it's
Chris?
Sherwin.
bit louder.
Anyway, it's not Sophie Sherwin, and she
Sorry,
says
what was that?
Sophie Sherwin, and oh god, she's gonna blame you now for
Go on,
this,
read
Rich.
Read
She
it.
says, "Hiya,
What
boys."
do you mean boys? Boys and girls.
Yeah.
Don't insult
God.
Richard. Do not insult his femininity.
She says.
Femininity. Femininity.
She says.
Femininity. His female
Okay.
Do you want
whiteness.
me to tell you what Sophie Sherwin says?
No, so I can read it myself. thank you.
Feminine.
Rich is a woman, don't insult his womanality.
This is what
Make it up for
she
it.
doesn't know, but this is what she says. Hiya, boys.
And Richard.
I emailed before, so please don't read out my last name. I forgot. I think it was Sherwin anyway, wasn't it?
I
She
don't
said,
know.
just make more episodes of Memorex Show, and you'll be loved forever because they're amazing. Bye. X. Interesting, because we won't be loved forever because we'll die.
I do know.
Doesn't mean
have
we still won't
statues
be
made
loved.
of us. Well, you won't, but.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. Ooh.
Ooh.
I was just saying. Also, visit our website, the Memorex Show at .moonfruit.com. The Memorex Show.moonfruit.com.
Yeah, you just go onto the Golden Acre site and it'll be all the...
Or just go to the Memorex Show.moonfruit.com.
It'll
Makes a bit more
Silent.
sense.
No.
Well, whatever you're listening, if you downloaded it off Fear of Falling, our host, or if you went on YouTube, you know.
Or just go to.
Taking us to the
Taking
Memorex
you.
show. I
Taking
thought we were
us to
already
it.
here.
They're just gonna bring them in.
Rich, we got another if you read this one out, because you don't usually do it.
It's off whom?
Alex. No,
I was
it's
asking
not.
him.
Oh, go on.
He's
Alex.
supposed to be reading it.
Hello, Memorex Show. I've searched the crypts of my mind for various interesting subjects that would be interesting for you to talk about.
Can I just pause you a minute?
Yes.
Would it be so much easier if you just went interesting subjects and started?
Well, go on.
Boring
And I've
today.
come to the conclusion that you should discuss this young girl, Madeline.
Who?
Who was the kidnap?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
the
right, the
kidnap
kidnapper.
Madeline.
Apparently they're
Do you want
trying
me
an appearance.
Do you want me to finish it
Who
off?
has been kidnapped in a far-off place.
What's
funny about that?
No,
I know, it's just the way he's worded it.
Is it Is it fair that she gets all the attention while thousands of children are kidnapped across the world and they never get the media's attention? Also, the new Harry Potter book, have you read it? Don't let out any spoilers if you have. Discuss it. And then we dive into music. You should talk about that as well. And have a good old debate. And Glastonbury is worth talking about as well. That's all I could think of. I'm a bit shit.
Yeah,
I know.
well.
That's Alex Hiscox, and he's a good friend of ours, Golden Acre, you know, you haven't seen him in a while, but he's...
Is he alive?
Yeah, but
Unfortunate.
he's actually in Golden Acre.
No, his dead body sent the email.
Clever body.
But that's true. Now, shut
No,
up.
don't, because we want to
Oh, yeah.
look back at what we're supposed to discuss.
Anyway, yeah, but that's a good point, the Madeline thing. Now, an
Apparently
I've
they need
always
to
thought
investigate an appearance for neglect. Because they left her in
Yeah.
the room.
I think...
Lock them up and throw away
Can I
the
just
key.
be honest with you?
It's their fault.
He did say,
Well,
is it fair
50-50.
that thousands of other kids get kidnapped and they don't get the media? But do you really want the
I
media?
was going to say,
Well,
yeah,
you know what I
it's
mean.
attention to it, because if every kidnapped kid across the globe put on the news, then BBC 24 would only be on about kidnappings, or the same with murders or rape.
And they'd
No,
have
but
to
why-
go back to
why
5
is-
different channels.
Is it just because these parents, now bear with me now, is it they're getting the attention because they're quite a well-to-do family, Catholic, quite...
Who knows why? The media just pick families.
I don't know.
Or, you know. Quick, grab the chair, Rich.
No, don't you dare.
Go on, Rich. Go on. You had a
Yeah,
chance.
we
to
only
do
have
it.
2 chairs, and these two always take them,
I'm
even though it's
cutting
my
this, I'm
house.
cutting this out anyway.
Why?
But yeah, so
Richard, were you guests?
why is it to do because they're quite well known?
I don't know. I don't work for the media, do I? How am I meant to know?
The parents, I have no.
What if it was? Then what's his name? Holly and Jessica or whatever it was.
Yeah,
looking at
That
his
had
book.
quite a bit of media attention.
They weren't
but nowhere
Catholics,
near
were
as-
they?
No, it was near. Yeah, can't
No,
talk.
but
Plus, I said that Madeline's parents are 50-50 to blame as the kidnapper.
deepest
They
respect.
left him in the room.
I mean, that poor girl, it's terrible.
Yeah.
But their parent, they haven't got my
No.
symphony. I'm not an
Symphony.
orchestra.
Symphony.
I'm not an
Symphony.
orchestra. Symphony.
Well, you don't have a symphony.
Symphony.
I-
Yes, repeat after me. Sympathy.
It's a symphony.
I almost actually said it then.
It's a
You're rubbing off on me.
sweet. I'm not rubbing anything on.
Oh.
Thank God.
Shit, no wonder.
Leave it open, it's hot in here.
Stick up with your clothes. Anyway,
That's what you'd like to us.
no,
Put
but
the shirt back on
they
quickly.
haven't got my sympathy
Sympathy.
at all because they neglected her.
Yeah.
Yeah. They shouldn't have left her.
People have said, well, it happens. I mean, they're on holiday. Did you expect them not to go out in the evenings and to be with the kids all the time?
Well,
Yeah, I do
The
expect
fact that
them.
the hotel or resort they're at had babysitting service thrown in for free, well, there's no excuse then. You just get a babysitter for free of charge to look after the kids.
Did they actually have that?
Yeah, it's at the resort. They
But
didn't,
they
didn't
didn't
hire it. They
hire
didn't
it.
ask for
And that
one.
bloody footage of the mother especially meeting, who looked a bit like Miss Wynne, meeting the Pope, and she didn't look upset at all.
They seem to be
Meeting
gra-
the Pope.
They seem to enjoy the media attention, don't they? Anyway, as fortunate is, I think she's dead, to be honest.
Well,
Long
I
dead.
Was she on internet porn films?
I don't know. It's not.
Richard, you know that sort of stuff.
No, I
Have you seen
don't.
any? Come across any in your time?
No, not
Because,
really.
You know,
Not really.
I'm not even.
But I know you know that sort of thing. That's true. Do you think it's fair though that Madeline, she's French,
Madeline.
she getting on? That's a guitar, isn't it?
Who cares?
Madeline.
Who cares?
Is it fair?
Well, no, it's not fair either way.
It's not fair
You
that
say-
she got kidnapped.
You could say it's not fair that she's getting so much media attention, but you could also say if she wasn't, it's not fair she's got not getting media attention. It's
Yeah.
double-edged
Double-edged.
sword. Oh, we're having speech problems today, aren't we?
We
We should go
are.
for English lessons. Well, we're going. My name is
Oh.
Shut up, Richard. You haven't
I'll tell you what's.
seen it.
I'll tell you what's
Have
not.
you?
I'll tell you what's not fair. Blackpool Pleasure Beach. That's not
Pleasure.
fair.
You said Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
Oh.
What's not fair about Blackpool Pleasure Beach?
That's not really fair. It's more of an entertainment.
What?
Ah, you twat. Next on the list, Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, no.
Ali.
Right.
Dumbledore dies.
Oh,
I
did
was
he?
shocked. That's the wrong book, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, fucking hell.
Right. Just to say, Richard.
I don't know myself.
We all know because Richard reads them. Me and John don't read Harry Potter books.
Who did
I can't read.
Who was it?
That doesn't
We all know
surprise
that.
But Richard actually read it and he knows, but we can't say it because it's not fair.
Hagrid, Monkey Boy, and
What?
Dumbledore's ghost. They all
Well,
die.
anyway,
There's a monkey.
towards
boy.
the end,
You
Harry
gotta
has a
watch
fight.
carefully.
Towards the end, Harry has a fight with Voldemort.
And loses.
No, let me finish. Harry has a fight with.
Harry has a vault, does he?
Harry has a fight with Voldemort, and then apes take over the planet. Oh, no, sorry, it's the wrong film.
What you mean is, Harry has a fight with Voldemort, dies, James Bond comes along, saves the day, as always.
And Q comes in, and
What's
gives
on
him-
now?
Can we say that at the end you do a 15 years later? Is that spoiler?
19 years later.
Is that
Ooh,
spoiler?
Mr. Pedantic.
What?
Saying that at the end they do 19 years later.
No, because they could do it 19 years later, no matter what the outcome, you know.
Exactly. So yeah, they do 19 years later at the end.
And everyone's dead.
It's really good.
See, I've always said, right, J.K. Rowling's not the smartest person in the world.
Who is? You're going too fast. I can't understand.
J.K. Rowling's not the smartest person in the world, because she'll say, Harry, there's a gun, shoot him.
J.K. Rowling worked in Tesco. Is she some Welsh?
I don't know.
I know she's English, but
What
she
she
has
mo-
some.
yeah, what
Is
she
she
mo-
part Scottish?
I don't know. What
No,
she
she has links with Cardiff or
does
something.
it
Yeah.
matter? The one about on Mock the Week, they say, you know, J.K. Rowling's last book, it'd be much better if she said, ha ha ha, because of Harry Potter I'm rich, fuck you, who cares what happens.
Yeah.
Brilliant ending to a boring series, if, in my opinion, I'm not a wizardry person. It's all a lot of rubbish to be.
Oh,
I'm not
really?
saying the book's rubbish, but the whole wizards don't. It's not something I
No, I think it's a nice.
John's not really into the,
wizardry thing.
yeah, fantasy.
Oh, Star Trek I'll go for.
Well, yeah,
Star Wars.
that's
Star
sci-fi.
Trek,
That's
Star Trek,
sci-fi.
Fantasy things like that. That's more
That's more sci-fi than
Yeah,
fantasy.
sci-fi, but wizards.
Star
and
Wars,
stuff.
I would actually say Star Wars is fantasy.
Well, whatever.
It's a religion,
Hmm.
a whole religion thing, and the magic, it's force.
Yeah, what's next you wanted us
That's
to
it.
discuss?
Oh yeah.
Music.
So
Music, it's a...
Didn't we discuss music in the last one?
Well, we discuss it again.
No, Glastonbury.
discussed about
Glastonbury.
Glastonbury.
What's that?
Oh, for Jesus
Right,
Christ.
Glastonbury is a place
Is it
in
a
England,
place? Yeah,
I think.
a place.
Uh-huh.
I
And
thought it was a place.
It's
I'm
like
not sure.
it's a bit like Woodstock of Britain.
What's Woodstock?
Oh, for Jesus' sake. What?
Isn't it?
It's when
you
like
pile
witch
up wood.
trials?
It's
What?
a big...
Isn't it like witch trials?
No.
Isle of Wight
What's
concert.
No.
It's a big festival.
It's a big
Alright,
kind
I
of
do.
festival, loads of music and stuff. Who was in it this
Right.
year?
Was it Stones or
What?
Rolling
Shirley
Stones?
Bassey was, because I remember seeing her in the paper.
Oh God!
Was it a plane crashed? A helicopter crashed afterwards or something.
Oh, go she in it?
Yeah, she didn't die.
Seriously?
No, she didn't.
Did that crash?
Well, I don't know what happened. Something happened and she had to use one of the locals' toilets instead because the plane crashed. She needed the loo. She's walking through a village. Can I use your bog, mate? Cheers! Oh, can I use your bog, mate? That's what Indian. In a Welsh accent, she
Right.
said, "Can I use your bog?"
Is
mate?"
it
So
true
that's
that
very
I heard that did she live in Tiger Bay or Cardiff Bay?
Thought you were going
Did
to
the
say
same
Tiger
thing.
Woods there.
Is it?
Yeah, I think. Anyway, Tiger Bay is what
No,
Cardiff is
Tiger Bay's
called.
gone now.
Yeah, but that's where Cardiff Bay is now.
Well, apparently she was a prostitute in Tiger Bay. Didn't her daughter
Really?
kill herself?
I don't bloody know.
I heard her daughter killed herself through neglect because she was off
Hmm.
touring the world.
Mm.
The man.
But yeah, apparently
For the song "Diamonds Are Forever," totally random fact, that's written about a penis.
Why?
Touch it, stroke it, and undress it. Or
What, how
caress
can
it.
you...
I was watching a thing about James Bond themes, you know, the top 20 of them, and that was like number 2, and Goldfinger was 1, saying, you know, the writer of Diamonds Are Forever, saying it's written about a penis for some porn film that was never made.
Song?
Yeah. And then they used it for James Bond, Diamonds Are Forever. Just changed penis to diamond.
Penis are forever.
Maybe.
It doesn't say right, does it?
Hold one up and caress it. Touch it, stroke it, and undress it.
Pull the skin back and...
Feel the warm juice flow round your mouth. La, da, 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 da,
Be careful, it could be
da.
Richard! Penis are... Anyway, but my favourite...
Okay.
What's your favourite Bond theme tune? You know the Man with the Golden Gun? Well, Alice Cooper did a version.
Yeah.
Which didn't go on the original film, but I quite like that.
That's not a Bond theme then, is it?
Well, no,
It's
but
a
he
cover
didn't...
of a Bond theme.
No, he did his own version.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a cover of a...
No, it's not a cover. A cover would be if he did Lulu version, but he didn't. He wrote his own. But I quite like that. But it's not really.
It's not the Bond theme?
No, it's not really a Bond theme.
Well,
But I quite like that. But it's about.
It's not the Bond theme though. What's your favourite Bond theme? Is the question. Can't you? You're like a
What's your
politician.
favourite Bond theme?
It's like a I
I'll
don't
go
know.
with...
I don't. The word Alice Cooper did kind of like a Bond theme, but I
It's-
like that.
It is. No, it's a Bond song. It's about Bond.
Yeah, but we're asking what's your favourite Bond theme.
Find out what's your favourite Bond song.
I don't know. I haven't got one.
After all...
Live and Let Die is good, but Live and Let Die and Man with the Golden Gun.
Right. Rich.
I have no idea.
Oh no, Casino Royale's good.
What?
Bloke from Audio Slave.
Yeah, I know you mean. I'm trying to think of it.
Is it
I know your name
Paul?
or something. I know your name.
I like that one. It's that's quite good. I don't like Die Another Day, the Madonna one.
No, that's awful.
I didn't like Sheryl Crow, Tomorrow Never Dies. Goldeneye was okay, Tina Turner.
Mm.
But the older ones are best. Hate the
Yeah.
Shirley Bassey ones, gotta be honest.
Why?
I like Tom Jones' Thunderball.
Can't remember that one.
Like Thunderball.
You just ruined the
And it
perfect
strikes.
song.
He ruins every song.
Ah!
he
You
sings.
scram me with your nails. Cut them! You're a man.
Well, we discussed that earlier. He isn't.
I'd hardly call it discussing.
Question, why have you got long nails? Because your excuse before was at Malcolm's, it opened...
Yeah, I
What?
just prefer them long because they feel uncomfortable short.
Don't worry, not you. Get it little nail
That's like
polish and stuff.
that's like a baby saying. Well, it'd be magic baby, but it's like a baby saying. I prefer having short hair. I don't like it long. You don't know. You don't. When's
What?
the last time you had
What?
short nails?
That makes no sense, does
A couple
it?
of times. How do you think they're not like the size of my hand?
Because you trim them when they're
The size
getting
of
too
your
long.
hand.
Yeah, I do cut.
You trim them when they're
sometimes.
really long, but you don't
They do
trim
grow
them.
really fast.
Just cut them.
Mine grow
I
quite
do
fast.
sometimes, but like I
cut
said,
them
they don't
much,
feel
not
very
that long.
comfortable.
I only cut my nails because I'm bored in the bath. And I just give me something to do.
We cut them in the bath.
Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes you cut them. Do you ever do that?
Too short, it stings.
Do you ever do that? Like
Yeah.
there's something to do. Oh, I'm doing the nail scissors.
I'm cutting my thumb off!
You have too much fun.
Yes.
It's either cutting your nails or trimming your pubic
What?
hair. And you can't do that.
Help me
What?
here. Like a ritualistically,
What?
nothing like a shaved scrotum. There we go.
Anyway, was that all that Alex Hiscock said?
Who cares? He's gone.
Well, thank you, Alex. That was a lovely email.
Gone where?
To a better place.
Go on the wind.
Yeah.
What?
But let's go on, get on with the show. So it's been
Richard, what's your week been like?
well, that's a
Yes.
diary. That's a diary.
Please transmit your diary for the last day.
Okay, let's do. Are we doing Richard's diary? No, that's later on.
Wait, why don't do it now?
Should we do it now?
If you want.
You do like what you're gonna plan to be doing. That might make it more
Okay.
interesting. Okay, ready? Oh, his diary!
Quick thing before you get.
Oh, his diary! For lunch.
Okay. Shall I start off by what I did today?
Yeah.
Then go on to what I'm planning to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I know you've done nothing since yesterday.
Today, all I've really done is made a banana and strawberry smoothie
Oh joy.
separately.
Oh
Not
joy.
together.
Oh, joy.
That was about it.
So you made. But what was all this filth you were giving me earlier on MSN saying you might go strawberry picking?
Yeah, I was going.
Then you want to go.
How
And then you
old
want.
are you?
Then you want to go to the club and watch some seats.
What?
You said
Shut
watch
logs.
seats or save seats for
Save
Save
years.
seats.
Why couldn't you just go over there when you wanted to go? Why do you have to save seats? What is it?
It's a show, like every Saturday night. But we've got tickets for it, and so have a couple of my mum's friends. And
So why didn't you just save
stuff like
seats if
that.
you got tickets?
Because you get tickets to go in, but you want a good seat, don't you?
Well, it's not a big place. You can probably stand up and you can.
Yeah, but you don't want to be stood up all night. You want a nice seat where you can sit with your pint on the table, good view, you know.
So why do you have to go over and save seats?
Because my mum can't save like about 5 on her own.
What's going on here tonight then?
Comedian.
A show. Sorry, a show.
Yeah, some comedian or something.
As a comedian. So he
Yeah.
tells jokes. Did you hear the one about the carrot?
Anyway,
Let's
next
go
week
to
I
the
plan
live
on
of life.
not doing much, having a driving lesson, going golfing,
Boo-boo.
my mum's boss.
Vincent.
And maybe you too. if you
Can
want
we
to
say
come
his name,
one day.
Vince?
Yeah,
Well, you
Vince.
just did.
Do you two fancy coming golfing one time?
Yeah, where you going?
I'll take mine.
Yeah, why not?
I can't golf to save my life.
Either can I. We're just footballs.
Can we be ball boys? I'll probably have much more fun doing that.
Get one of those caddy things, just try ranging it.
Can we get one of
Yeah.
those? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I
Not
can.
sure
You can
how
pa-
much
Maybe
this
take
is.
your camera and you can film me, but it's
You can
videos.
practice your driving, and I'll just ram you.
So I'm gonna drive a lesson tomorrow.
No, Wednesday is my next one.
Yeah.
So, all people stay indoors Wednesday. Well, I suppose you haven't got to start the engine yet, have you?
50
You're still on.
lessons and I'm
Put
still
the
on
key in the
30
car door and turn it. No, turn it. In the car door and turn it. For God's sake, you crap man. Wait,
50 lessons to that. No first day to learn how to get out of my house.
Oh, that's a difficult one, that. Oh, took me all of a second.
So yeah, if you fancy coming golfing sometime. If we get out, like, if we bring our own clubs, then we don't have to pay for anything except, like...
Well, I haven't got clubs, have I?
Yeah,
I'm not a
but
millionaire.
I could get...
They don't cost that much, Chris. Where were you planning to get your clubs from? A solid gold club shop?
A mansion or a golf club?
I have
only
a golf
enough
club.
money
How
to
can I
really-
afford a golf club?
I see. You mean clubhouse now?
I'm not. Are you stupid?
Hey, you mean you have to buy one of those sticks you hit the ball with yourself?
That's better.
What are they called? Golf clubs.
Yes. Well, actually, you can't afford it. You've got 10 quid in his bank.
Don't mention that much money I got.
Just-
Just
said.
Humphreys has £10 in his
cutting it out.
bank. I won't
But
let you
Vince
touch
might
the tape.
then give me a space out or something.
Well, have you got golf clubs?
No.
Oh, you're gonna borrow Vince's.
Yeah.
I bet you
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
ask for him
not
back.
Keep the mindset.
He's got like a set in Portugal in his villa. He's got a
That's a
set.
question. Is he a millionaire?
I'm not sure about millionaire.
I
but
wouldn't
he's
have thought
definitely,
stress. This is Newport, and he's got a company here. He's not a millionaire.
But he's got like a brother in Portugal. And
Yeah, but they don't cost that much, those. A lot of people have got
But
them.
he does have
I had 6 myself.
loads of men.
All models.
And your pants fit you. Sorry.
What?
Carry on.
Wanker.
Okay.
So Vince is. Why talking about Vince? You don't know about Vince. So he's gonna give you some golf clubs.
Mhm.
Why
It's
does-
just my way.
I'm not being funny, but I don't understand why you need like 10 different clubs.
Because they all do different things. Like you got drivers.
Or one
putters,
brushes your teeth. You don't
5
need that.
iron, 7 iron.
What's that mean?
Nine
5
iron.
irons? That 9
They
iron.
basically they change.
What,
your
you're gonna press your
and-
clothes as well?
Let you explain. Shut up.
They're different in
Oh.
appearance and they hit the balls like different.
Angles.
Different angles, different speeds, different distances.
So much easier if someone invented a Swiss golf club. You know, Swiss Army knife. I'll just get my 998. Balls don't go pup. Just for anyone who's unaware.
Unless you're being kicked in them.
I'll have one, ah!
Try it in a more high pitched voice.
Yeah.
That's much better.
Why are
Yeah.
you holding mine?
So what else are you doing then after golfing?
I don't know.
Oh hell.
You haven't got anything planned for the rest of your life after golfing?
No, yes.
Have a wank.
But-
Sit around, watch.
Not for the rest of the week at the moment.
At the moment, you're not having a wank for the rest of the week, okay? Really want
God,
to
no,
know
that'd
that.
be too hard.
Please don't tell us that.
Don't bring it up then.
So you haven't got anything planned at all for the
Apart
next?
from what I've
next
mentioned for
fortnight?
next week. I don't know.
We
I
got
don't plan that far.
Is that
ahead,
it for the
lads.
diary?
Yeah.
How depressing, John. So I'm not saying you're depressing here. I want you to agree with me. It's depressing.
Yeah.
Depressing John.
Hang on, if you're still alive,
Again?
Hopefully you fast forwarded through that bit. I urge you all to fast forward.
it's a bit late now, isn't it? The one just died listening to it, and you now say fast forward to his diary.
In the future, if you're still alive, fast forward to Richard's diary.
And
Got
if,
it?
you, if you did survive through that, wow.
Right, okay.
It's a miracle.
That was his diary!
The funny thing is, I don't want it to a diary.
Richard.
It's your idea.
It was his idea, don't blame it on me.
His idea then.
But it's
The
quite
one
funny
in
because you always
1980s.
slag it off whatever you do.
Yeah.
So, that's it for the diary. How boring.
Yes.
You're listening to the Memorex Show.
How's AIDS, Tristan?
Richard, you'd know.
I'm gonna cut out any mention of AIDS because it's so old.
I got the devil won't touch the tapes.
Oh, you can't delete it because it's so funny.
No, because even you agree with me sometimes. It's like
I can't actually ever recall agreeing with you about AIDS.
no about
You invented AIDS.
no about Richard always mentioned like you mentioned it.
I don't know. It's
Oh,
About
Richard,
Ellington and stuff.
Half the
Richard,
time it's John.
yeah, you mentioned it in front of Mr. Edlington. Why?
You just tell everyone about it. It's not even that funny.
I just
It was.
Stop a minute. Please email in and tell Tristan there are female firefighters.
Right,
yeah.
For God's sake, there are. He thinks we're receptionists.
That's why we.
Misogynist.
I just asked
about-
Mr. Edmonton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you brought up
Where
the
there
AIDS
was-
to cancer.
I know it's pointless.
Just because
isn't
it was funny.
No.
It's
General
not.
cat.
It's funny like
It's
ages
funny
ago.
us, and the fact that it's on air somewhere. Did you keep it in there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Listen back to episodes if you don't get it.
I've listened back on episodes and everyone, Richard goes, how's AIDS? He's
I
just,
don't.
man,
You
John
do it
says
a lot.
I've listened back to the episodes quite a few
I
times.
do it.
Every episode you mentioned it, apart from the last one.
Richard,
I
what's the
reckon-
matter with you?
At first, John was the one who brought it up, and then I mentioned
Well, that's
it.
because it only happened
Right.
one podcast, didn't it?
Yeah.
Of research.
I still find it funny though every time I think of it, so that's why I mentioned
Yeah,
it.
it's funny, but I don't see what's the point of when we're doing a new podcast. You have to bring it up.
Hmm.
I just don't see the point.
Hmm.
It's old. That's why I want to edit it out because it's like, oh,
That's enough now. Let's move on.
you're telling it to me.
I was looking at you, but I was talking.
To the room.
Anyway, please email in thememorex@yahoo.com and tell Tristan there are such things as female firefighters.
I don't believe it. Send me a picture of one, but not. It could be a stripper, so you don't know.
Misogynist the right word, Richard. It is, isn't it?
Yes.
Something like that.
Check the dictionary.
Sexist. What do you think? Women can't do
Machist.
anything other than work on reception and
No, I just.
strip?
You know
Not
what?
that I'd
Right.
say no to that.
Let's not men talk about this again because I'm not gonna go into the whole argument.
Please do. Well, we've started, so you might as well.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just remind my point why I don't really understand it. You know when there's a burning building and the fireman would carry another man out of the building because he's physically strong? I can't imagine a woman giving a man a fireman's lift.
Maybe they don't. They can still put it out, can't they? Put the fire out.
Maybe that's
So give women a lift.
What's the point of doing that? Oh, you can't come to this job with us because you're not strong enough because there's people inside.
Tris, you know, there's women and men in the fire service. So woman, you put fire out because you're not big enough to lift the bloke. Bloke, go lift bloke. Or fireman, go lift that bloke up. Or she puts the fire out.
But they can't say no because it's like misconduct. Oh, no, what's the word?
I don't know.
You know Sting, the singer?
Yeah.
He fired his nanny, or cleaner, because she was pregnant. Do you hear about this?
Nope.
She was pregnant and she fired him because she was pregnant. That's bad. You can't do that.
She fired him?
Sting fired his nanny or cleaner or something.
So?
Well, and she took it into court.
Yeah, and? Thanks, yeah.
What's wrong
Took it to court and... Do you know...
Well, I'm saying you can't do that, couldn't you? But I think that's quite right. I think, well, if she's pregnant, she can't really do a job.
Work. I don't see the point in maternity leave. Don't say, oh, we shouldn't have to stay at home and look after the children, we should be able to go to work, or we shouldn't have to stop working because we're pregnant. I got an idea, stick a condom on. You don't get pregnant, you got femidons, things you stick in your arm that stop you getting pregnant. Stick a cork up it.
You sounded really funny when you mentioned condom.
Charles, Durex's spokesperson.
Hi, Durex!
If you want to have more information, www.durex.com. Stop moving fruit.
Sounds like you two have been on it.
Is that a flavour?
Yes. My Moonfruit Durex condoms. No, but seriously though, if you don't want to stop work because you're pregnant, don't get pregnant. It's one or the other, because you've got to look after the child. It doesn't have to be the woman that does it, but if you can't decide it's the man or the woman does it. It came out of her hole.
Any of your parents, including mine, well, you wouldn't know, but if either of your parents given you the talk?
No.
No.
No, I
never really needed.
In
today's society, it's not really needed.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I bet neither of your parents sit there saying to you if you're getting on the nerves. Shut up and go have a wank or something, will you?
No.
My mum does. She's open, she's a hippie. Not really, but...
Like, in today's
your parents,
age, you don't really...
And they've regretted it ever since. Oh, that was a bit below the belt, that one, wasn't it? Oh.
Richard Johnny Terry.
Sorry.
Let's recap. I said Richard parents only once.
And I
John
said, but they've regretted it ever since.
I say you should kick him out.
There you go, Rich. Go on.
Anyway, what are you saying? You haven't had a talk. You don't have a clue what it is anyway, do you? I had to give you the talk.
He thinks some kind of cake or something.
You still don't understand it, Tristan. So I wouldn't talk about it, you.
But no, I still don't understand it.
Don, do you want to give him the talk?
Birds and the bees. Bees are these little bugs that go around pollinating your flowers, and birds fly around in the sky.
Did Richard just say to me, I don't have a clue? I don't know what's it.
Yes, he did.
Richard said that to
Give
me.
a while.
There.
You're so
Of all
good,
people,
Tristan.
Richard, I'd rather a slug say that to me.
I can arrange it if you want.
Talking to slugs, how's Amanda, Richard?
Oh.
I wouldn't know. But I totally agree with you.
Thanks. Didn't ask you a question, but... Or your opinion.
I agree with your statement.
I don't want you to look at my statement. My statement is for John's eyes only. What state was JFK in when he got shot, Rich? Terrible state, wasn't it?
Yeah, probably.
That really isn't that funny now. They didn't live
He died, it's a terrible state.
Yeah.
That's a very forced joke, that, isn't
Yeah.
it? You can tell. Just...
Oh no, we got to talk about this. Like, we went. Oh, Simpsons movie. Remember, we're gonna review
Okay,
it.
what we're going to do first. We'll review it later.
Okay, well, walking back from the cinema today, and let me say this: a drunk man, I think.
Is intoxicated, drunk, or?
Let me say,
drugs?
because you talk too fast.
Yes.
A drunk man said to me, "What?" He said, "You mumble, oh, your shoes." Cause I had nice shoes on, didn't I? Admit that.
No, they're disgusting.
They were nice. They were really posh.
Especially he had milk bottles on.
They
His
weren't.
feet tied on.
They were nice shoes, and he
Milk
went,
bottles.
"Your shoes." I think he wanted my shoes, and then he started to walk behind us.
All I really heard is, I don't have shoes!
And then I think he saw like somebody new. He went, "La la la," and I said, "Oh, Stallone's behind us," or something, didn't I?
And you thought you were going to get raped for your
Yeah,
shoes.
yeah. What to the noise? You do better than me.
Oh, no.
Well, no.
I don't have shoes!
And then I thought, oh god! But I thought, well, like we can run faster. Normally we can run faster than because he's drunk, probably. But in my shoes, I couldn't really run.
You would take him off and run. And he gets
I just chucked it at him. Yeah. But yeah, I thought he was going to attack us.
Well, you wanted your
Yeah.
shoes. I'd stand by idly.
He
Yeah, I
was
can
jealous because
imagine.
Encourage him.
you're just jealous because he didn't want your shoes.
Good, I like my shoes, they're comfy. I like your clogs.
Richard, and like your high heels.
I don't wear high heels. I wear
You were
clogs.
an Eddie Izzard.
Platform shoes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Women's platform shoes.
Out. Anyway, you said on last episode we were gonna review the Simpsons movie, and
Good,
so we
isn't it?
were. Right, Richard, give us your review first. Okay.
Okay.
Please say it. Just say it. Just say it.
Please do not, well, okay,
I'll sing it.
Ooh,
Go on, say it loudly.
Okay. I thought going into the cinema, I had quite high anticipation levels for this film. I was expecting something funny, humorous, and comedic too.
And then it's all the same thing.
So, it's something funny, basically.
Carry on.
Exactly. And I got what I paid for, even though I technically did not pay.
Thief!
Because his cousin works at the cinema and he gets in for free.
Yeah, sneak him in for the fire exit.
Carry on.
So I thought it was a very good film. I liked the storyline. I thought it was basically as funny as the normal Simpsons episodes, which is quite funny. But I was expecting a tiny bit more, seeing as it was a film, rather than just full normal Simpsons episodes back to back with the same storyline. You know, something like that. So a bit
Right,
more.
Rich.
that's not what you said yesterday.
Yeah, he said he didn't like it, basically. He wasn't
No, I
what he
didn't.
liked.
I said I liked it. I
You
was
said
just
you
expecting
said
a
it
bit
wasn't
more.
as funny as you thought.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rich,
it wasn't.
it's as funny as a normal episode, isn't it?
Yeah.
Matt Groening or Groening.
Yeah, I
which
know,
makes
but it didn't.
Groaning.
Groening, he said, he's been on loads of TV programs, he said, it's basically a Simpson episode, just longer.
I didn't know that though.
He didn't say,
I was expecting.
go to the cinema, you see the most amazing thing starring The Simpsons ever.
Yeah,
No
I
one
know,
said that.
But I didn't know that. I was expecting only something slightly funnier than a normal episode, you know.
Oh my god, he's depressing us again.
Go on, your reviews.
Well,
It was good, I think.
yeah, I think you should. It's
Go
worth
see it.
seeing. I like.
Yeah, we'll see it,
like,
definitely.
like I said, I wouldn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it. It was good. I enjoyed it, but not like I would want to watch it again. I wouldn't be like, oh, yeah, if it's on, yeah. But I wouldn't like go out and buy it.
That's what all Simpsons like, isn't it? You watch it once, and if it's on, watch it again.
Yeah, but I wouldn't really make the effort to go and watch it again. No, that's what I'm saying. But like films like, you know, Scarface, I've seen it like 5 times. That's the difference. And
I know, have you seen Die Hard 4?
yeah,
No.
you?
Yeah.
Crap on this.
Screams, you went in for free again.
Crap, don't go see it. I don't think it's worth it.
I'm going to, one day. What? Go on, you.
Didn't even have a vest on. That's disappointed.
You didn't need a vest for it to be a good film. I bet
I thought it was
the
good.
film was probably the most spectacular film ever made, and Tristan said, no fucking vest.
But
no.
that's his
He's not
trademark.
wearing
That's
a
John
fucking
McClane's
vest.
trademark.
So, trademark's
That's like
changed.
saying, only he hasn't got a gun.
No muscles.
Yeah.
A skinny army. Or an obese army. I know what.
But yeah, that's our review. It was alright.
Yeah, go see it.
Go see it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't buy it.
Rich, don't lie.
What?
Just don't, Rich.
Right.
John,
I always fiddle. There's no
Stop-
point in
just stop it.
fiddling.
I don't like it when people say, oh, give it 110% or 100%. You can't. That's the whole point of it.
Oh, see,
Say, give 100%. You know, but
What they're saying is give everything you can, more. Everything you've
you
got
can't give
isn't
more
good
if
enough.
that's everything.
Oh my god.
It's not something you take literally, you take.
Yeah,
It's
I
an
know, it's
expression,
just
so
an-
shut up.
It's like when you
It's
say
just
break.
an expression
It's like
that
when
annoys me.
people say break a leg, and you don't go, you evil bastard. No.
Well, Richard'd probably get a crowbar out and smash his leg until it broke. You would, I can imagine.
Are there any other sayings like that? Like, if you take literally, you like die. Any other sayings?
Probably. We wouldn't die if you break your leg, would you? To be
Well, it
honest.
depends if you went to the hospital.
Most people do.
If you did it on purpose, what's the point? But anyway, got anything to add?
No.
Oh, tell us about your Pokemon game.
Oh god.
If you went on your website to have a look at it,
Oh yeah.
you just saw it on the thing and we thought, oh, I'd have a look.
Here we go.
I haven't worked on it for ages.
How exciting.
Hmm.
You must have lots of loyal fans.
You were working on it last night, you said. And I said it was shit.
that wasn't it. I told you that's not Pokemon.
Oh.
Bet you wouldn't
God.
listen.
Very exciting, isn't it? Very
Mm.
enthusiastic about your game, aren't you?
What's not
Yeah.
Pokemon?
Well, I sent you last night. Just Photoshop and stuff.
How's that Photoshop? It's all done
Trading
in...
card game. Yeah, I made that.
Why do you make... What do you want-
Yeah.
Well.
No, it's Buck me Chris, Buck me John, and the other one.